Nhia Kao Vang. Nhia Kao Vang do ít thu lùa của mót xe bài này phong và bỏ hành. Nữ chỉ do ra tổ và thầu nhỏ cho họ lao tà nữ chỉ của ít thu sai dùa lúc trả nhau hồng. Nhia Kao tàu trò sẽ đời chê trò lúc cho lính đu tì nâng cổ trò áo phá cổ trò nhỏ trò họ luôn trong Sacramento. Học khá nó do nữ ra cánh cử của nữ sâu trò cũ vấn đề nữ yếu trò sẽ đời chê.
This is a recording read in the author's own words. Nhia Kao Vang. My dad was the oldest son of his family. He had so many siblings, but only 5 survived to adulthood. 2 of his younger brothers, and the oldest sister and the baby sister. My oldest auntie got married and died without a child. My dad and one of his brothers served in the army, and they both were killed fighting for our freedom. The second son that is still alive is Uncle Cia Rau Vang, who now lives in Soptuang, Fairfield City. My only auntie passed away last year in Fairfield, California. All the people that knew my dad said he was the natural born, strong and fastest. He shoots gun and hang so fast without aiming, but hit the targets. Uncle Nhia Kao Vang told me many good things about my dad. I feel so regretful that my dad was commanded to put a hand grenade behind a bag of rice that was stolen during airdrops in Ban Lao Ta, and those men came back to retrieve the bag of rice, and the grenade exploded and killed those men. I think those men were relatives of Naiba Nzong Saya of Soptuang. Anyways, because my dad was fast and strong, Colonel Zhuo Pao Zong and Major Pao Li Mua put my dad in charge of Lao Ta Airport to prevent animal crossing during airplane landing and rice dropping. People were very hungry, and a lot of rice bags were stolen to get more rice instead of sharing through the list of people. Then my dad was given the order for hand grenade hiding behind stolen rice bags so people would be scared and stop stealing rice. My dad was also killed by a hand grenade maybe late May or early June of 1966 when we were in Ban Moke Prai, Mong Plai, Lashi, Jacques, Sao on his military mission back to Lao Ta. That's how I know about my dad's life. My dad's name was Cia Rau Vang. I think in 1965 my dad had a tooth pain and went to Vientiane to remove the bad tooth, but instead of removing the bad tooth, the doctor and nurses cut his chin off. Kutsi muton nia naha la jelimo kutsi tia pochai le. Oto kutsi ki hengli te chisa o neng le. My mom was the baby daughter of Mr. Cha Neng Cheng, the father of Peng Zong Shek Cheng and Nai Gong Sai Tu Cheng. I heard that my mom's family was the richest family in Ban Lao Ta. My mom's name is Cia Mi Cheng, Cia Mi Cheng, and she is still alive and lives with me. I was about 7+ years old when my dad was killed. My parents had a total of 9 children, 5 boys and 4 girls. 4 boys died when they were children, and I was the middle son, and I survived to this day. One of my younger sisters died as a child. Now I only have 3 sisters and 1 half-sister. Life without a dad at a young age was very bad, especially during the war and relocating. My life story. I finished 6th grade grammar school in Laos in 1974. In Soptuang, I went to Refugee Camp Thai School. I started 5th grade to 6th grade to learn Thai and others. I then became a teacher for the Catholic Church in Soptuang for 2 years. Then I quit teaching and became an interpreter for JVA, Joint volunteer agency screening and interviewing refugees to come to the United States of America. I was also the first and last elected as the president of the Youth Association of Catholic Church and Refugee Camp Soptuang. I was very happy and enjoyed my life so much in Soptuang. My wife and I have 5 boys and 1 daughter. The daughter is the baby and she is 27 years old, not married yet. She is currently still going to school at UC Davis. The youngest son is still single with a Hmong girlfriend and they both live and work in San Francisco. Both of them finished their BS, BA degrees. All other sons are married and have children. My oldest son has 5 children, 3 daughters and 2 sons. My second and third sons both have just a boy each. The 4th son doesn't have kids yet. They all are working and having good incomes, not high pays like medical doctors and nurses and lawyers, but okay pay. We came to the U.S. on February 25, 1980, landing in San Francisco and stayed 2 nights in San Rafael. Then flew to Lawton, Oklahoma, where a lot of our relatives lived. In Lawton, Oklahoma, I was offered a job as an interpreter at the welfare department after arriving about 6 months in Lawton, and I worked at the welfare department until August 1981. Then we moved to Richmond, California, where I helped organize the Lao Family Community Incorporation. I went to Contra Costa College for almost 2 years and then moved to Santa Ana, California to work for Lao Family Community Headquarters in Santa Ana and continued going to DeVry Institute of Technology, which is called DeVry University nowadays. I went to DeVry to overload myself with a minimum of 18 credits to 21 or 22 credits per trimester and finished BS degree in 3 years. I started March 1985 to June 1988. I was appointed Acting Executive Director of Lao Family Community Incorporation's headquarters after GVP's son-in-law and nephew embezzled more than $75,000 of Lao Family Community's funds while he was the executive director and I was the administrator branch consultant. I was going to school full-time at DeVry, working part-time at Lao Family, and working for Neo Home, GVP, and Hmong Community's political vision. On April 14, 1991, I was hired by Hewlett-Packard Company at the Test and Measurements sector in Rohnert Park in Santa Rosa, California for over 12 years and got laid off in 2003. My wife and I bought a brand new home in Santa Rosa in 1994. At that time, there were very few Hmong families qualified to buy homes due to income level. In early 2004, my wife and I bought another brand new home in Rancho Cordova, California and moved in July 1st, 2004. The house was a huge house, 2-story home, 3,704 square feet, costing $520,000, and we put down $300,000 in cash. We bought franchise business store called Robex in Roseville, California. We paid nearly $300,000 for business. Later on, we joined partnership with our singers Chu Vang and Mai Zong to buy a big Chinese restaurant in North Highlands, California. On June 4, 2007, I was arrested with GVP and life started to go downhill. We lost our dream home and business. Now, I'm sick with cancer. Who knows what's going to happen next? I wish I will survive this cancerous disease. I'm still having a big civil lawsuit against the U.S. government for falsely arresting GVP and 12 others of us. I'm still part of the civil lawsuit against Lao PDR for killing Hmong people over 40 years. I would be involved with another criminal lawsuit with Lao royal family and Lao community worldwide against the Lao PDR that would be filing soon. I would be a part of another lawsuit against the U.S. government for delivering a false promise to our Hmong people at the beginning of the U.S. CIA secret war in Laos, and doing nothing to stop the genocides of Hmong people over 40 years to these days. God, Please don't take me away yet. I still have plenty of good things or tasks to do on Earth. Sorry, it's too long and no checking for mistakes or unclear sentences, brother. Now you know me out and in. You are the only person on Earth that got this information, including my children. Finished writing on Tuesday, May 3rd, 2016 at 5:02 p.m. by Nhia Kao Vang.